Hello friends, welcome to our YouTube channel Electrical Hub. So today's our topic is we are going to discuss about the topic of basic electrical playlist, and the topic is star connection and its relationship between line voltage and phase voltage, and also the relationship between line current and phase current. You can have a topic here that I have written here star connection under balance condition and its relationship between line voltage and phase voltage, and also relation between line current and phase current. So here we have to know about that what is three phase connection. The star connection, there are two type of three phase connection. There are two types of three phase connection. One is star connection, which is denoted by capital Y, which is star connection, and the second one is delta connection. Delta connection, which is denoted by triangular shape. So here I am here to discuss about star connection, which is denoted by Y. So let's start, and here we have to draw a balanced star connected system firstly. So let's draw it. It will be like this is a winding, inductance winding. This is also winding. This is three phase inductance winding, which will be look like this. This diagram is not that much neat, but this is a rough diagram and I hope you will understand it. And this will be denoted by R. This is a live wire. Alright, three phase connection, which means there will be three live wire. So first wire is denoted by R. R means red wire, and then this will be Y, yellow wire, and then this will be blue, which is denoted by B, blue wire. And the point from here, the junction from where the three line are connected, three line wire, will be denoted as N, which means neutral point or neutral wire. Alright, so now we have to understand that what is phase current, what is phase voltage, and what are the phase and line voltage and all other components of this three phase star connection. So I will tell you here that the connection between two line wires, which means wire R and wire Y, which is known as line voltage. So if we have to write this, then the connection between this, which means VRY, alright, VRY, and then connection between R and B, which is VRB. It can be written as this. I think that this sparkle pen is little bit too brighter. Let me write this with black pen, which is VRY equal to VRB equal to VYB. So these are the phase voltage, line voltage. It can be written as line voltage. The voltage between two line wire, which means R and Y, between R and Y, or between R and B, or between Y and B, is known as line voltage. You have to understand this. And what is phase voltage? When there is a voltage between any line wire and the neutral wire, is known as phase voltage. So it can be written as VR, where N is not written in any phase wire because N is a neutral point. So it will be written as VR only, which is equal to VY and which is equal to VB, which is equal to VPH, which means phase voltage. So when there will be a voltage between any line wire and the neutral point, either it can be RN, or either it can be RY, or it can be BN or YN. Whatever you can write, it will be denoted as VR, which is equal to VY and which is equal to VB, and this will be denoted as VPH, which means phase voltage. And we have to understand it that why I have written VRY equal to VRB equal to VYB, because in the question it is written as under balance condition, and when there is a balance condition, the voltage between any phase, which means VRY or VRB or VYB, or whether it is VR, VY, VB, the voltage will be quite similar to each other. That is why it is known as three-phase star connection under balance condition. And this will be the exact meaning of line voltage and exact meaning of phase voltage. Alright, now we have to understand that what is phase current and line current. So now let's talk about line current and phase current. So when the current is flowing in R wire, which means this line, it will be denoted as IR, and when the current is flown in Y wire, then it will be denoted as IY, and when the current is flowing from this part, B inductance, B winding, which is gone from here, it will be denoted as IB. And here in star connection, the value of line current, which is always equal to the phase current. What I mean to say is the phase current, which is IR, is always equal to IB, which is equal to IY, and this is known as IPH, which means phase current. There is a single term IR, B and Y, which means if there is single term R, B, Y, like here VR, VY, VB is equal to phase voltage, then it will be similar to the current, that IR, IB and IY, which is equal to phase current. And here there is one thing is common in star connection, that IPH is equal to IL, which means the phase current is quite similar, or the magnitude of phase current is equal to the magnitude of line current, which is equal to IR equal to IB equal to IY, which is phase current. IPH is also equal to IL, but not in the case of voltage. Alright, in voltage VRY equal to VRB equal to VYB equal to VL, and VR equal to VY equal to VB equal to VPH. Here VR, VY and VB is single term, the voltage between R and N, and then Y and N and B and N is known as VR, VY, VB, and the voltage between R and Y, which means the voltage between two line wire from where the current will be flown, the voltage between that two wires will be the line voltage. So you have to understand the definition of line voltage and phase voltage. And then let's talk about this with phasor diagram of this star connection, three-phase star connection. So here will be, I wanted to tell you that the phasor diagram of star connection, where there will be three-phase connection, this will be R, and like this will be Y, RY, and then B, and the angle between this three-phase RYB wire will be 120 degree each, and then it will make 360 degree. So here will be R wire at the top, and then bottom Y wire, and then here will be B. This will be RYB phasor diagram, and here we will draw the negative sign of or the live wire, which means B, there will be the negative sign like this. This will be minus B, and then the negative sign of R live wire will be minus R, and the negative sign of Y live wire will be minus Y. Alright, now we have to draw a resultant magnitude of this phasor diagram, which means the line wire, which means there will be between R and Y, and then there will be between Y and B, and then R and B. So we have to draw a resultant phasor diagram. It will be look like this, and this is between minus B and Y, and which will be called as voltage YB. Here B will be written on the right hand side, I mean after Y, because B is negative, and we have to connect it like This diagram is little bit expanded one, but it is not similar as I have drawn little bit roughly. And the another resultant diagram, which means the phase diagram or the line diagram, sorry, will be here. And let's connect it like this, which will become V. Positive sign will come first and then the negative sign, which is R. And the third resultant diagram will be here, and then just connect it, which is equal to V, first positive VR and then Y. This is VRY. So now I hope you will understand that this is a resultant diagram, and this VYB is equal to VL, and this VBR is equal to VL, and this VRY equal to VL, and this single R term and B term and Y term is equal to VPH and VPH. Alright. So now I hope you understand this, that what is a three-phase star connection and what is a phasor diagram of three-phase star connection under balance condition. This is a condition of under balance, na? So if there will be asked a question that what is three-phase star connection, then you have to write this procedure, and there is much more left. So I will make you understand that what are the relation between the phase voltage and current voltage. So here will be, let us say that the voltage between R and Y, which means, now let us say the voltage between voltage between R and Y will be VRY. Alright. Then the line voltage of this, which means VRY, is called VL, which is line voltage. I have already told here that VRY equal to VL. Then rewrite it as VL equal to VRY. And if we try to find it the exact value of this part, then what it will be, like root of VR square plus Vy square plus 2VR Vy cos 60. And why is this cos 60 degree? Because the exact angle between this part, suppose VYB, this is VRY, which means this part is 60 degree. This is phi, which is 60 degree. Alright. So this is a 60 degree angle according to the phasor diagram under balance condition. So this will be the exact calculation or mathematical equation of VL. Now we have to simplify this equation, and let's see what will come in a terms of exact VL in terms of VPH, which is the question which is asked, that write the relationship between line voltage and phase voltage. I am here to equate it and derive the equation of VL equal to VPH. So here I have rewritten this equation where VL equal to mod VRY, which is equal to VR square plus Vy square plus 2VR Vy cos 60, which is whole under square root. So if we try to simplify it, which will become, this VR is equal to VPH. I have already talked about it, that the single term VR is equal to VPH. I have written here. So it will become VR square, which will become VPH square, plus Vy square will become again VPH square. Here I have told you that VR, Vy, Vb equal to VPH. So it will also become VPH, and then plus 2, this VR will become VPH, and this Vy will become VPH, and cos 60. This will is under square root. And then if we simplify it or resolute it, then it will become VPH square plus VPH square plus 2 VPH square, and cos 60 will become 1 by 2. The value of cos 60 is 1 by 2, and this 2 and this 2 will be get cancelled. This 2 and this 2 will become cancelled, and then the required equation will be VL equal to, there is one VPS square, one another VPS square, and one another VPS square, which will become root 3 VPH square. And if we try to take out the square root, then it will become VL equal to root 3 and VPH. This is the exact relation between VL equal to root 3 VPH, which is asked in question, that write the relationship between line voltage and phase voltage. So if we try to define it, then the line voltage is equal to root 3 times the phase voltage. This is a required relation between line voltage and phase voltage. So now let's talk about line current and phase current. So in star connection, there is one thing to be noted, that the line voltage is always equal to phase voltage. There is no derivation between it in it, and we have to just write it that the relation between line voltage, line current is equal to phase current, as I have already written here, that IR, IB, IY equal to phase current is equal to line current. So this is a relation between current and current of phase and line. This is a relation between current of voltage and line, phase and line. Now if we have to take out the value of power per phase, if the question has asked that find out the value of power per phase, then the formula will be, it has asked in many numerical question also, then the formula will be for power per phase, as you have studied in class 10th as well as in class 12th, that the power is equal to VI, but this is a 3-phase connection, so there will be some angle also, which will become VI cos phi. So here will be power is equal to VI cos phi, and in terms of 3-phase, in 3-phase or line connection, it will become VI cos theta equal to VPH IPH cos phi. Alright, and if we try to write it in terms of line voltage, then it will become VL by root 3 from this equation. If we try to find out VPH, then this root 3 will become downside, VL by root 3 equal to VPH, as I have written this, and IPH will become IL from this, IL equal to IPH, and then cos phi. This is a power of per phase, which means the power from only this line or even this line, not from all 3 connected wire, na? From only one line, the power will be VL by root 3 IL cos phi, or you can write it as VPH IPH cos phi. And if you want to take out the power of whole connection, so here total power, this formula is very important formula for basic electrical topic, because there are many numerical questions which is asked from this formula only, from IL and IPH and VL and VPH. These formulas are very important formulas for numerical based question. Here it will become total power, and for total power there are how many phase? 3 phase, 1 2 3. So we have to write here, we have to just multiply it by 3 into this part, VL by root 3 IL cos phi. You can write 3 into here also, but I have written it here so that I can simplify it. And if you want to simplify this, then you can write this 3 is equal to root 3 into root 3, and then this part VL by root 3 and then cos phi, and this root 3 and this root 3 will get cancelled, which will automatically become root 3 VL cos phi. Sorry, I have forgot to written IL here, IL will also. This is a basic formula of total power of any 3-phase star connection. Alright, this is not a formula of any delta connection. This is a whole whole procedure or whole formula or whole phasor diagram is all about the star connection. So this is a basic. If this is asked in 7 marks, 8 marks or 10 marks in many universities, then you have to write this whole procedure with this diagram, with this phasor diagram, with the equation of VL at the starting, and then at last the equation of VL equal to root 3 VPH, and the equation will be IL is equal to IPH, and at last the power per phase, which will become VL by root 3 in terms of line voltage, and in terms of phase voltage it will be VPH IPH cos phi, and we have to take out the total power, then it will become root 3 VLIL cos phi in terms of line voltage. And if you want to take out the power in terms of phase voltage, then it will become 3 VPH IPH cos phi. Quite similar. Thank you.